Hi, my name is Denasia Nicole, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, y'all. So I hope that everyone is having a great day. I know that you're having a great day already, because if you're watching this video, you are blessed because God woke you up this morning, so your day should be great. It doesn't matter what's going on. Just be thankful that you're alive, because a lot of people didn't wake up this morning. So in today's video, I wanted to talk about turning the other cheek. And I feel like it's so easy to love people that love you back. It's easy to give to those who give to you. It's easy to pray for those who pray for you. But can you give to people that have taken from you? Can you pray for people that have mishandled you? Can you love the people that hate you? And I feel like that's challenging. Like, it really is challenging. And I feel like, we'll say, oh, I'm matching energy, I'm on whatever time you on. And I'm saying we because I've been in those situations and I've been there. But I feel like it takes a certain level of maturity to be able to change your way of thinking when it comes to that situation. And I feel like I touched a little bit on this in my forgiveness video a while back, but I wanted to go deeper. And there doesn't always need to be a response. And y'all, I used to struggle with that, like feeling like I always had to respond or prove myself or overly explain myself to people that didn't really even want to, like, they purposely are not going to understand just to frustrate me even more. And it's just like, had I stayed silent and know that God is going to vindicate me anyway, like, I didn't need to say anything. And I noticed that in the times that I was silent or I didn't feel the need to speak on certain situations, that people may have said or, created a narrative about me, when I stayed silent, everything comes out. God vindicates me, and he's going to do it every time. And it's okay to agree to disagree. Yes, it's good to have adult conversations. We want to do that. We want to have adult conversation and be able to talk about things and express your feelings. But if you see that the conversation is not going anywhere, or if it's getting heated, babe, you got to be quiet, because that's the enemy trying to get you out of character. You have to know you're going to have people that may not like you. You're going to have people that may be envious of you. You're going to have people that are going to try and stop your blessings. But let me say this, nobody can stop what God already spoke over your life. God knew what we were going to be before we were even born. Like, he knew. So nobody can stop what God has for you. What is for you is for you. And just know that when people are doing evil, or when people are trying to paint a certain narrative about you, there doesn't need to be a response. Don't even give your energy out, and become drained trying to go to war with somebody that just isn't going to understand you, or that is going to get you worked up. And 9 times out of 10 is on purpose. People know what they're doing. A lot of time people want to see you get angry just so they can throw it back into your face. But you have to learn to control your emotions and, always choose peace, even though, that can be hard sometimes. But it's just like you have to turn the other cheek. Like I say, God is going to spin the block for you. But when God does spin the block, that don't mean be happy and be joyful for another person's downfall. You want to continue to pray for that person. Pray for their heart. Pray that they change their ways and turn to, to God. You have to pray for that person. Be a light in every situation. And just know, like I said, people can try to break you. People can try to block your blessings, but they can't. They can't do what God already spoke over your life. Like, you're protected, but you have to believe that in your heart, and you have to know it in your mind. Like I said, don't respond to every situation. That was something that I had to learn, and I feel like it took me a while to learn. And then, being a bigger person, a lot of people, and I will say this too, a lot of people don't know how to respond to your silence. A lot of people don't know how to respond to you turning the other cheek. You'll see people getting upset with you that you don't want to fight with them. People will get upset that you don't want to argue with them, or people will get upset if you don't agree. Even just to say agree to disagree. People don't want to hear that. They want to hear you going back and forth to drain you. Don't fall for it, y'all. And, you know, don't choose violence with violence. You know, only because the situation is going to get worse. If you take matters into your own hands, the situation is going to escalate and get worse. Now you're all into like something that you didn't even have to be in. Had you just have stayed silent and just know that God is going to vindicate you. God is going to have your back all the time. It may not be in that moment, but later on, like as time go on, you'll see. You'll see everything get exposed. You'll see how God vindicates you. So I hope you guys like this video. Of course, I got a scripture. Okay, so the scripture that I'm going to be reading from is coming from Matthew chapter 5. And I'm going to be reading verses 43 to 45. And it reads, "You have heard that it was said, love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, that you may be children of your Father in heaven." Alright, y'all, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something and was able to, you know, gain knowledge. And until next time, bye.